First, we greet the man of the hour, then we drink, bring out the food, then drink. Then comes the stripper, and then we have the ritual eating of the first husband's brains, and then charades.
Wait, what was that? Charades?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think it'd be fun.
All right.
That's really funny. Wait a minute, what was that? Charades. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch Angel, Season 1, Episode 7, entitled The Bachelor Party. So I got a couple episodes ahead on Buffy, and people were slapping my wrists, going, don't do that. You gotta watch them because they're simultaneously. So I gotta catch up. So I gotta watch a couple of Angel episodes if I want to start releasing them in order again. So, here I am. Yeah, I'm like on episode 9 or something. I think I saw episode 9. So I know that, let's see, I think it was episode 7 where Angel shows up in Buffy. Could be episode 8. He's there, but Buffy never sees him. He's running around worried about Buffy because of something that happened in, I think maybe in this episode. So it would have been episode 8, I guess. So, let's check it out. Like, subscribe, comment if you like full reactions, links to my Patreons down below, and let's do it.
Two beautiful words. Sports bar. Come on! You know they have trivia games on the internet now? You can challenge against drunks around the world.
Well, I'm still into the night with my incredibly more wealthy than you, Prince.
Yeah, well, just because he has money doesn't mean he can make you happy.
I'll have you know that Pierce has a lot more than money. He has a home in Montecito, a Mercedes CLK 320, and a place in the hills with a lap pool. Okay, well, if I'm not here in the morning, you can just clear out my desk.
Ah, she's got a date with a rich guy.
What's your hurry? You didn't even introduce us.
Angel, Doyle, Pierce.
So how late will you be?
Don't wait up.
Hey, the only money in my family is underneath the couch cushions. Not to mention the fact that half of them are demons. I'm sure if Cordy found out about that.
Oh, she still doesn't know? No. Ah, shit.
She's something. It's an old squeeze of yours? Yeah. Well, how's she feel about men with an Irish accent?
Don't go there.
Buffy. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
Uh-oh.
There's a young guy. Vampires have a nest downtown. Poor kid's gonna be the entree. Let's go. Everybody's got dinner plans but us.
Even the vampires.
And once you do, you'll never look at a soybean the same way again.
Boring.
I'm not boring you, am I?
Yes.
I don't mind.
Like today, there was some heavy trading. I sold at 6 1/8 of a cent. But can you imagine anything more exciting than that?
Yeah, she's got higher standards for excitement nowadays.
Man, I hate that. I was about to do that.
Better get this guy home.
Stronger when you're a demon, right? Why'd you shake it off?
Just don't like to fight like that.
Just saying that in front of this guy. Well, I guess he's well aware of vamps. What the fuck?
Sorry you're not feeling well. I was hoping we could make a night of it.
Me too. I really wanted to hear the end of the story about the pigs and beans.
Milwaukee? Not really sure about this neighborhood.
You're right. It's crappy.
Oh, he runs away.
Hey! I'm the one you followed here. It's me you want.
Stay close. You'll get your turn.
Ah, he's gonna have to turn into a demon to fight him. And Cordy will find out. Nope.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You were so brave.
You think you can say that again without so much shot in your face? You're stepping on my moment of manliness here.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Surprised?
grateful.
Uh-oh. Are they having a moment?
All I could think about was if this wimp saw a monster, he'd probably throw a shoe at it and run like a weasel. All of a sudden, rich and handsome isn't enough for me. Now I expect a guy to be all brave and interesting. And it's your fault. As if I wasn't confused enough. Then Doyle comes along and rescues me like some badly dressed superhero. He was really beat up. But you know the first thing he asked? Are you okay?
Oh.
I mean, that's like substance, right?
Well, there's definitely more to Doyle than meets the eye.
Maybe Doyle does have hidden depths. I mean, really, really hidden.
I'm the one you followed. It's me you want.
What can I do for you?
Well, I was thinking
This is weird.
that maybe I haven't been entirely fair to you. Maybe you don't actually have zero potential. What I'm trying to say is that I really appreciate what you did last night. I was thinking maybe we could... Can you give us 5 minutes?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Francis.
Francis?
Harry,
Francis?
where you been?
Around?
Cordelia, this is Harry, my wife.
Hidden depths. Bachelor party. Why bachelor party?
Sorry about the surprise. I would have called first, but I was afraid.
I'd run off. It's not my style, remember?
But it's mine. Let's not, okay? You look good.
Yep, you too.
You still living it up? You know that drinking's no good for you.
You know me, I'm a fun-loving guy.
Angel, come meet Doyle's wife. Cool offices.
Yeah, I'm a private investigator now, and this is my company. These two are my helpers.
That... Ouch. You two were really married.
Were and still, according to the paperwork.
So it was a green card thing.
Nope. It was a madly in love, couldn't live without each other kind of thing.
Oh, shall we get on to why you're here exactly?
Maybe we could talk alone.
Oh. I thought you were gonna stay in the car.
I know, but I admit curiosity got the better of me. Hey, Richard Straley, I've heard so much.
I recognize that actor.
Hey, you left out the part about him being such a handsome fellow.
I'm not.
Oh, you are, really.
I'm not Doyle. He is.
Oh, that's more like it. That you're not a very good-looking man.
Richard, just shake his hand.
Forgive me, not quite myself. What with the wedding only a few days off now.
Oh.
I wasn't supposed to say that yet, was I?
No, please. Go on.
Cordelia, let's go through those reports.
Hun Bun, I think I should handle this from here.
I'm sorry. I just want us all to be friends.
Hun bun?
But I need...
Han Bun.
I didn't want you to hear it that way.
You're marrying that guy?
I know it's wild, huh? He's got a good heart, Francis. Just like you.
Yeah, maybe. But the container, can I get a side of bland with that bland?
I didn't come here for your approval.
Then why? To see my face when I found out?
Of course not. I just...
What?
I need you to sign these.
Oh, yeah. Divorce papers.
Divorce papers.
And one of
Yeah,
us...
well, maybe I should get my people to look over these. I'll just make sure I'm not buying an ostrich farm.
Sure. Tell your people that I'll come back for them in a few days.
Aww. Well, seems legit.
It's good to see you again, Francis.
It's just Doyle.
She seems cool.
Harry's right. This stuff does me no good. You two hadn't been in touch at all since you split up. Oh, the end was rough. We weren't even 20 when we got married. Well, she did the walking. But she had reason. I wasn't exactly the man she married. I changed.
You shouldn't blame yourself for that. I mean, you were kids. It's only natural.
What, the sneeze and sprout demon face? That's decidedly unnatural, my friend.
You didn't tell her before you got married?
I didn't know. I never met my dad. He was the demon. And my mom, well, she figured she'd wait to see if I got his genes before she got all confessional.
So your demon self didn't present?
Until I was 21.
Wow.
And Harry and I were talking about having kids of our own.
Backstory.
Hey, this Richard, you know, he looks like he could give her a good life. Seems like a nice, friendly fella. Don't you think?
He seemed a bit...
Exactly. See, I knew he was no good. And even though we're ex, I mean, it's still my duty to watch over her, right? But I can't go trailing after her intended myself. Angel, you think you would?
Yeah. Just don't tell Cordelia. She'll want to charge you.
She'll want to charge you. Well, This is interesting. That dude's fine. Probably. Are they gonna have a bachelor party for him? Maybe he is sketchy, but they're probably just making him look sketchy.
How small do you think a 90 would have to be to fit into one of these tiny boxes?
Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Right there, Pumpkin.
What's our deal with hooking up with demons all the time?
He's a demon!
Well, yeah.
You know? He was coming at you. He had a knife.
That was for the box strings.
You followed him? Doyle put you up to this, right? Years go by, nothing changes.
It's understandable, honey. Can't help but want to make sure you'll be in good hands. I can assure you...
Tell Doyle that I am in the best hands. Richard and his family own this restaurant. They're Animovic demons, peaceful clan, totally assimilated into our culture.
Harry's an ethnodemonologist.
You studied demons?
An ethno-demonologist.
No. Doyle said...
That when he went through his change, I freaked, which is true. But after I adjusted and I realized here's this whole rich, interesting world just waiting to be explored.
But you didn't tell him that.
Of course I did. I even tried to get him to go out, meet other demons, at least go to one mixer, you know? But he couldn't accept himself. So then he was just angry and pretty much a bitch to live with.
Interesting.
Tell me again how ugly he is.
Here it is.
At one point, they did have violent leanings, but gave up those orthodox teachings around the turn of the century. Now they own a number of restaurants with pretty expensive windows.
You know, all that time Harry was going on about what an amazing thing my demon half could be, the worlds that opened up to us. I thought she was just trying to make me feel better, but it was true. I just wasn't listening.
Well, this is a big chunk of his
She
backstory.
didn't leave because of the demon in me. She left because of me.
Well, we all got to come to terms with that.
Thank you, Doyle.
Say, Doyle, I'm glad we have some man-to-man time.
This is perfect. Richard wanted a moment alone with Doyle to ask him to his bachelor party.
Bachelor party? Why? Is he afraid he ordered too much beer?
Richard and his family want Doyle's blessing before he marries me. They're sweet demons. They're very into good vibes all around. You know, his mom told me to invite friends to my shower. Do you think maybe you'd want...
I'd love to.
It would mean a lot to me, but more than that, I think it would mean the world to Harry if you came to my party.
How weird. Is something gonna go wrong?
Don't forget the girl who does the striptease. What? Like I don't know?
Well, I just hope that sort of hijinks doesn't create a bad impression with Doyle. He's really very sweet. I think you'll all enjoy him.
And first, we greet the man of the hour. Then we drink, bring out the food, then drink. Then comes the stripper. And then we have the ritual eating of the first husband's brains, and then charades.
Wait, what was that? Charades?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think it'd be fun.
All right.
That's really funny. Wait a minute, what was that? Charades. The ritual eating of the first husband's brains.
Francis!
Does Harry know they're gonna do that?
Everybody,
Probably not.
this is Doyle.
And he brought someone.
To Harry.
How are they gonna try to get to Doyle's brains?
What was she like, Doyle? Back in the old days.
I just want to pick your brain.
Initially, I really liked the way he took charge. Doyle took charge. Sometimes it felt like I was one of his students.
For a moment, I thought you said one of Doyle's students.
It wasn't fun being treated like a third grader, believe me.
Doyle taught third grade. The kind with children?
Yeah.
Come on, girls. It's pornographic Pictionary time.
Their ways are not our ways.
Well, they're not gonna fuck with Cordelia. That wouldn't make sense. Is Angel suspecting something? I guess so.
Ever since I learned that Harry was married before, I felt like I've been living in your shadow.
Really?
You were something I can never be for her. Her first. She'll always love you, Francis. I know I can make her happy, but I need you to be a part of it. I have to have your blessing, Doyle. Without it, there won't be any marriage. Oh, fellas.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is he gonna find something out? What's he snooping for?
Brett Van El Shock.
El Shock.
Now, after the stripper, they do the ritual eating of his brains.
Hello?
How's your Tuscan?
Rusty, considering it's dead demonic language.
I need a translation. Inyo paprata iko riko rakvan el shak.
What's going on, Angel?
I don't know yet. Will you just look into it for me?
I could check the family library.
Thanks. Okay. Excuse me.
What's your problem?
No problem.
Are you disrespecting me?
No.
So now I'm a liar?
They're gonna try to. They can't have him interfere. Damn.
Man can't hold his liquor.
Oh shit.
I hope Harry doesn't hear about that.
Enough from me, she won't.
Have you given any thought to what we discussed?
Yeah. And I gotta tell you, I've had a lot to regret in my life, but nothing more than the way things went with Harry and me. I should have made her happy. And now, well, we both have a second chance. I guess what I'm trying to say to you is that I give you my blessing, Richard. So long as we skip the hug thing.
Hey, everyone, great news! Doyle gives his blessing, he consents.
Guys, this is great, really, but, you know, I can't reach the pretzels.
I just want to say how incredibly moved I am by your sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Ah, shit.
Ouch!
My head's going numb.
Well, I should hope so. We wouldn't want you to suffer when we cut into your skull.
Ay, ay, ay. He doesn't have much time to be saved. Looks like they're going right for it.
Something about ingesting past love.
Wouldn't Doyle be your past love?
Are they gonna eat my Doyle?
Richard said having the former husband present was some sort of tradition. I was just wondering.
Well, they're certainly not going to eat your ex-husband's brains. For instance.
Here's Angel. Angel!
We're drawing a dotted line on his forehead.
Can I get you anything?
How are you gonna explain this to Harry, huh?
Well, Harry will understand. She loves and accepts our culture like she loved and accepted yours.
Ingesting a priorly married prospective bride's former primary mate's fresh brains will ensure a happy second marriage. It's a non-emobic thing, don't ask.
Look, Richard, as much as I like your family and they're great, honest, I'd really prefer if they didn't cannibalize me.
Yeah, no, it'll just be me.
Why don't I just give you that hug and we can call it even?
You're not trying to back out, are you?
Yeah, I take it back.
Now I'm not so sure I even want to eat your brains.
Richard, you'll eat his brains. He can't take back a blessing.
He's right, that was rude. I'd be honored to eat your brains.
They're trying to be nice about it.
Richard, would you care to make the first cut?
Party's over.
You brought a vampire to my brother's bachelor party?
He's gonna take them all by himself?
Harry says I should mix with other demons, I'll mix.
Alright. Ooh, he spiked him with his face.
Stop it right this instant!
Unbun?
Unbun?
This is for guys only.
I know what you're up to, Richard Howard Straley.
You really shouldn't be here.
Well, you shouldn't be trying to eat my friend's brains. You horrible, ugly demon people.
Ah!
Doyle! Oh, look what they did to you.
That's great.
Were you or were you not intending to eat my ex-husband's brains?
In a way.
And when were you planning on telling me?
I thought maybe I wouldn't have to.
You were gonna start our life out together with deceit?
Sort of missing the point, isn't she?
I was just trying to bless our marriage, like in the ancient teachings.
And since when does your family follow the ancient teachings?
We don't flaunt our beliefs, but they're very dear to us.
Oh, please, Uncle John. When's the last time you pried yourself away from ESPN long enough to spill the blood of a she-goat? You know how I feel about these barbaric Animovetian customs.
Racist! You're nothing but a racist!
I should have told you.
Unless we complete the ritual, my family will never consent to the marriage.
Well.
Bud?
Ah.
One word, Francis, just one, and I'll eat your brains.
You don't need her anyway.
Who wants a wife whose knees only bend the one way?
What the fuck? That was so weird.
So, you spoke to her.
Yeah,
Didn't go too well, huh?
I think she just needs some time.
He's still really hung up on her, isn't he?
More than he knew. Probably, yeah.
Someone has to go out there and cheer him up.
Be you, Cordy.
Oh, please. Someone with a heartbeat. Are you gonna become loser pining guy like full time now? Because, you know, we already have one of those around the office.
Hey.
Hey. Play with it. He's tall and look at the way clothes hang on him. But you.
Oh, okay, I think you've cheered us up enough.
You can't live in the past. You gotta move on. Let it go. Forget it. Tomorrow's another day. Did I mention letting it go?
Twice.
You'll get through this, Doyle. Nice guys don't always finish last.
You think I'm a nice guy?
I think it, I say it. It's my way.
That's the Cordy way.
Thanks.
Feeling better? Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. About Buffy.
Not my fault.
He's having a vision.
At this hour?
Yep. Oh, and he saw the picture, so he knows it's her.
What'd you see?
That's how they ended it. Yeah. Okay. All right. That was great. So I was going to say, even when I saw the Buffy episode, which is the next Buffy episode, which I have seen, even when I saw it, you could kind of tell, because he shows up and is like, yeah, so I guess I'm not getting, I didn't watch it in order. But you could kind of tell that, like, I think I even said during it, like, I expect that he, you know, probably had a whole episode that had nothing to do with it, and at the end of it, Doyle had a vision with Buffy in it, which is exactly what happened. Because he just shows up going, when he shows up, he's like, I think something bad might happen to Buffy, and then he gets involved. I forget what is the episode. I mean, it was only a couple episodes ago, but I watched so much shit since then. But I remember at the end of it, anyway, whatever. I won't talk about that. But I have seen it. So I kind of figured that that's how it came about. And then I know from the thumbnail that Buffy shows up in the next episode of this, I guess. I think it's the next one, because she's on the thumbnail. It's a big picture of Buffy's face. Which is, they shouldn't put that on there, but I mean, you can't help but see it. So about that episode. Oh, so that was a good episode. We had a bunch of Doyle backstory. Turns out Doyle's backstory, I mean, there might be more to it, but now we know he was a third grade teacher. He didn't know he was a demon until he was 21. Apparently that was only 4 years ago. So he's only 25 now. Doesn't seem right, but they both look like they're 32. But they said that they last saw each other 4 years ago. So whatever, maybe it's not exactly, he's not exactly 25, but they hadn't seen each other in 4 years. Him and Harry. I really like Harry though. She might come back. I wouldn't be surprised if she recurs as a character again. She was really cool. I loved her line at the very end. Is you say one thing, I'll eat your brains. Also, that was brilliant when Cordy started beating up Doyle when he was a demon, and then he showed up behind her back, undemoned, and she was like, oh, hey, look what they did to you. That was pretty hilarious. So she still doesn't know. Yeah, that was just great. I love that back. So I was a little expected Doyle's backstory. I mean, maybe there's more to it, but I expected it to be like a little darker than him being a third grade teacher and just kind of having this marriage in his past. But it's funny that she kind of was like, yeah, at first I was like, whatever, but then I discovered this whole new world. She became an ethno-demonologist. So his backstory isn't that bad. He's just poor and never knew his demon father. Harry was just going to marry another demon. She wasn't anti-demon at all. And then those demons were really funny. They were just really polite, but also kind of adhered to this old ancient tradition of demons. It was a good episode. We filled out this mysterious Doyle backstory, I think, to some degree. Now, we don't know what's been going on for the last 4 years. I still think that there's, they could probably always have, like, some guy or creature show up and he'll be like, oh, yeah, this is a guy from my past. Like, he could still have a past that we're not really that aware of. But, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Very entertaining. Really good episode, I'd say. I'd say it ranks up there. It's in the upper echelon of episodes. And, yeah. So we'll see you next time. So I have to watch the next one. I mean, you'll get them in release order because I haven't released that Buffy episode yet. But you'll know that I watched them out of order. So I'll try to put the next couple Angel ones out. Whatever. By the time you see these, it's all going to be blood under the bridge at that point anyway. But anyway, really good. Alright. Talk to you next time. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, link to my Patreon's down below, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye.